What's up everyone, TerraQuake here, and welcome back to the Pokemon Y walkthrough. In the last episode, we made our way through Route 4, added our third member to the team, who is Fitzgerald the Flabebe, and then made our way into Lumio City, where all we did in the last video was just head straight to Professor Sycamore's lab, defeated him in a battle, and received one of the 3 Kanto starters, who I will not be using. But anyways, today's episode, we are checking out the rest of Lumio City, basically everything I skipped out in the last video, and then getting a move on into Route 5. So, first place I want to check out, by the way, I'm starting back by where we entered from Route 4. This is Restaurant Lenau. I could be saying that wrong, but anyways, you can pay $3,000 to take part in some battles, so that's what we're going to do. For now, there's just the double battle meal. It's $3,000. Is it worth it? Well, it depends, because you're going to take on 3 different trainers who are all going to be using a different combination of the elemental monkeys, actually. So Pansage, Pansear, Panpour. And if you defeat them, I think in 2 turns or less, then you get some tiny mushrooms. And I think you can get up to 15 of them, which I'm assuming would mean you can sell them back for more than $3,000. So you can actually make a profit from doing this. However, for me, I'm mainly just doing this because why not? It's free experience, you know? So I might as well. And at least in this first battle, I think I can take him out in 2 turns or less. Pansage is going to live, but I think Pansear is going to go down to a Water Pulse, especially since we have our newly evolved Frogadier, which is sick. But yeah, this is the only other battles that you can do for now in Lumio City. This is actually where another gym is, but if you didn't see the last episode, there was a whole power outage in the city that is, you know, blocking the rest of the way. So we're limited to the South Boulevard, and the gym's actually like in the middle of the city. So we won't take on that gym until we have 4 badges. So yeah, anyways, down goes Chef Roger. Yeah, we are in a restaurant, so you're going to be taking on all these different chefs and whatnot. But there we go, 2 turns, 0 Pokemon fainted. I'm hoping we get the tiny mushrooms, I'm assuming at the very end. Now, for these next couple of battles, I know they're going to have a Panpour, which could be a little more trickier for me to deal with, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Yeah, you're kind of going to see like all 3 combinations of the 3 elemental monkeys, but what, are they only level 10, I think? Yeah, so, I mean, we'll be fine either way. I say we just attack the Panpour and then the Pansear with Water Pulse again. Might as well. And maybe we get a flinch, so that way Litleo wouldn't have to take an unnecessary hit. That'd be cool. But yeah, after this, we'll check out a bunch of the other cafes, and there's a ton of like office buildings too. I'm gonna do my best to just find all of the items. That's really about it. I know there's some other things to do. I think there's a herb shop that's opened up where you can get like, you know, mental herbs and like the revival herbs and all those sort of things. There's a salon too if you want to change your hairstyle on your trainer, which maybe I'll do off camera, but it's not something I'm gonna spend time doing in an episode. I've never really done that in these games, so I don't know, maybe I will. Also, Flabebe still getting experience in the back, which is pretty nice. But yeah, we're just going to be trying to get the items, and then we will get a move on to Route 5, which is another decently long route, and that'll take us into Camphrier Town, which is the next little town, which is nowhere near as big as Lumio, so do not worry. This is by far the biggest city in the region. And let's see, so now we're dealing with Pansage and Panpour. I think we just gang up on Pansage first. And luckily you get fully healed after each battle, so that's nice. But yeah, I say we gang up on the Pansage, and then I think we still should be able to take these people out in 2 turns, which is pretty nice. Also, I'm recording this video right after the last one, and if you remember, like well, I didn't catch it on camera because it was during a cut, but like the ice cream truck went by my building outside, and then right before I started recording this one, people were just honking at each other outside. I don't know if we had a little bit of road rage or what, but apparently it's not a good day on the road. But anyways, that's why I'm inside recording Pokemon videos instead. But down goes Panpour. So will we get all 15 tiny mushrooms? I'm pretty sure it was 2 turns or less. I hope it was, because I'll definitely sell those back for a good amount of cash, man. And, oh wait, I just realized, I think we've been taking on the same chef the entire time. Alright, so yeah, we get a meal. We got a whole 3-course meal out of this. I mean, that ain't too bad, man. But yeah, we are now done. I guess this is like the owner coming up to us. Are you going to give me all 15? Come on. Give me all 15. And yeah, 15 tiny mushrooms. Let's go. So I'm not sure if this is the only time you can do this. I know there will be... Oh, I said no to giving it to... Hey, my bad. Hey, you know, hold on, I gotta go apologize. Look, man, my bad. I was spamming A. I was a little careless, and I accidentally said no. I think we can leave on good terms, right? Okay, yeah, we're good. He said we're good. Man, as someone that worked in a restaurant for over 2 years, it is, you know, it's not a nice thing when you don't get left a tip. That's for sure. But let's go check out this this first office building. This one doesn't really have much going on. However, there's one dude that I want to talk to upstairs, because before this episode, I actually kind of did a little like test run through Lumios just to make sure I was going to hit all of the items. And you can talk to this guy. He's saying there's a lot of garbage today. Then he notices us. And yeah, he's a garbage collector, emptying trash cans all over Kalos, and then he's going to leave. So I'm assuming he goes somewhere else in the region, and maybe we'll see him throughout the playthrough. And then I don't know if like eventually you get an item from him or something, but yeah, that's not mentioned in my guide. I just happened to come across that guy. Anyways, let's head across the street. Actually, I don't think there's really anything going on in Cafe Introversion or Introversion. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's nothing in here. So just another little cafe that you can check out. But let's continue making our way. I gotta just continue sort of messing around with the camera. We're actually gonna head back into the lab next, because remember, I skipped a whole entire floor, and there's actually a good amount of items that you can get here. So nothing on the first floor. We're gonna start on the third floor though, because we can get a nice TM. However, in order to get the TM, you have to make sure that you've seen 30 or more species of Pokemon. And if you have, then you can come over here and talk to this lady. She'll give you TM54 False Swipe. A move great for catching Pokemon because it always leaves them with 1 HP. But if you're trying to kill a Pokemon, use anything but that move. And oh my gosh, I think that was a voice crack right there. Little small one, but anyways, let's go down to the second floor. This floor has a bit more going on. I'm pretty sure we can talk to this lady who will give us some luxury balls. We're going to get some more different types of Pokeballs soon as well. And then, do you give us anything? I forgot. No, you don't. The only other thing worth noting here are these boxes. If you come here with a Rotom, this is actually where you can change its form to, you know, either Rotom Mow, Fan, Wash. There's one more, Heat. Yeah. And then the regular version, of course. So, if you do ever get your hands on a Rotom, make note of that floor. And now we're going to head back on outside. And we're going to head right next door to this place, which, funnily enough, I never really knew about this place until I started preparing for this video. Shauna is standing outside, and you can talk to her to get some more information. But you can make like these 10-second videos to apparently show how cool we are. And I'm gonna say no because I don't want to. But what I am gonna do is just talk to this lady. She'll give you a lens case. I'm assuming that's something that you can use here. You can see like the little green screen in the back, and I'm wondering if like, you know, on your 3DS you can watch the videos that you make or something. I really have no idea. As I said, I never knew that place really existed until today. There's the Pokemon Center. You might accidentally walk by it since, you know, it's not like your regular Pokemon Center. But now it's time to check out kind of the last little section. So right here's the salon. You can tell by the little hair clippers up top. You can head in there again if you want to change your hairstyle. For now, let's talk to Serena, who's outside of this cafe. She wants to head in here for a second. And I'm pretty sure you have to do this. So make sure you do come over to Serena, because you're going to see Lysander, who we met at the very end of the last episode, talking to someone else. This is actually Diantha. She's in like the crazy angel wings or something. And spoiler alert, if you don't want to be spoiled, skip ahead like 10 seconds. But this is the champion of the region. Yeah, that's right. Diantha is the champion. So this will not be the last time you see of her. And it's definitely not the last time you see of Lysander as well. Not going to completely spoil him either. But yeah, anyways, they're kind of just going to head on out after briefly talking to you. And yeah, Serena is... let's see. No, we don't battle her. I think she just asked, like, hey, can we compete throughout this region, you know, since we both grew up in Vanderbilt Tower or something. I don't know. I don't know why she needed us to go into that cafe just to say that. But anyways, we're going to move on along, and I think I'm going to come over to this office building. So this one, you want to talk to the lady over on the couch here, and she will give you a quick claw. So that is very nice, very nice. And yeah, of course, that'll give you, what, a 10% chance to go first every turn? I'm not sure if that percent chance has been changed throughout the generations. On the second floor, though, you can come over to the right side of the room, talk to these two guys who are twinning. I mean, look at that. They're literally twinning. They're working in the same building. They look the exact same. But yeah, you'll get some quick balls and timer balls. So I talked about it earlier. You'll get some more types of Pokeballs, and these are pretty nice. And we're getting pretty close to being done with Illumio. So don't worry, we'll get into some battles relatively soon. I think there's only one or two more buildings I'm going to check out. Over here, this is called Shutterbug Cafe. Now, I need to talk to one dude in here. It's is it this guy? I think. Yeah. So he's got an interesting question. Which do you like best, a long or short? You can literally respond with what? You know, I would say you can, man, because this question can just be taken so far out of context. But apparently this is, you know, this dude's talking about, like, focal length on cameras and stuff. So that's what he's actually talking about. I mean, he literally says, like, oh, what do you think I'm talking about? I was like, you know, I'm kind of sitting here like, dude, I kind of know what you're talking about, you know? But a cool thing about that building is if you go around taking pictures and stuff, then you can come back there. I think it's like the hiker in there or someone in there, and they'll give you items like the wide lens, scope lens, all those types of lens items, depending on how many pictures you've taken. Right there, I talked to this little roller skating girl, and she basically just taught you a new trick on your roller skates. And there's going to be a ton of roller skating people throughout the region in different locations, and they will teach you more tricks. So that's pretty cool, even though I don't use the roller skates very often. Other than that, though, I do believe that is it. I think that is, yeah, that's all I really wanted to cover. Not sure why I came to the second floor. So now that we've met Serena and we did all the stuff in the Pokemon Lab in the last video, it is finally time to get out of Lumiose for now. We'll be back here plenty of times later on in the game, though. So yeah, if you want to progress as quickly as you can, you're going to want to find your way over to Trevor, who is standing by the gate to Route 5, and he was just back over this way. Basically right across from where you saw Serena. And oh, we're getting a holo clip too. Yeah, this is your little I don't know, it's like the cross transceiver from Gen 5, you know. And Tierno's saying he wants to meet over on Route 5, and that's right, we're actually gonna have a battle with Tierno coming up, so that is kind of cool. But let's go to Route 5. Let's get into some more fun action. How about that? But first, we're gonna have to meet another new character, I know. This dude's name is Mr. Bonding. He's going to talk about O-powers. Not going to lie, never have really bothered with these things. But you can find them in like various areas throughout the region. Most of the time he's going to be in like these hotels in these different cities. And he'll give you stuff for like your stats or something like that. I've never really known what they've done, so yeah. Oh, and then, hey, look, another cutscene. It's like the cutscene simulator. Yo, can we just get to the battles, man? Anyways, here's another new character. This is actually Karina. She's the third gym leader of this region, and she's wandering around with her two Lucarios. Apparently, this Lucario is kind of into us, which is a little weird now that I say it out loud. But yeah, she's gonna like apologize and then run away, and Lucario's eventually going to follow her back, and you'll see those two Lucario a couple more times, and you know, some big events will happen with them. Now right here's a little skate park. This area is kind of cool because you can test out your new little tricks that you just learned if you want. There's no trainers, and actually I'm gonna use my skates for a second because you can hop on these little rails, and sometimes they'll take you to items like this super potion. So that is very cool. And now we will we'll finally get to the trainer battles, except I do want to throw Fitzgerald up front because we have a double battle coming up, and it's against a Plusle and Minun, so not the best fit for Frogadier. I don't think there's anything in that patch of grass, and yeah, here we go, right up this staircase. Alright, that was a piece of cake, not even gonna lie. And do I have repels? I did not stock up on items. I do have one single repel. Alright, well, whatever. That's what I'm going to have to use to get through this route, even though it's not going to last very long. But through this grass is a great ball. Speaking of the grass, ton of new wild Pokemon you can find. Let's get into the next battle first before I start listing them all out. And wow, that looked like a hidden item spot. But yeah, the next battle is actually going to be against Tierno. And I'm realizing now I don't have the right Pokemon up front, but that's okay. So, wild Pokemon that you can find here, new ones, include Abra, Doduo, +1 Pokemon X, Minun and Pokemon Y, Gulpin, Skiddo, Pancham, and Furfrou. Those last three are, of course, new to Kalos. Skiddo's a pretty nice grass type, eventually becomes Go-Go. Pancham, fighting type, eventually becomes Pangoro, a fighting dark type. And then Furfrou, who's just a plain normal type, but it's kind of unique because you can like give it the different haircuts and make it look different. But yeah, I'd say Pancham and Skiddo, not bad options at all. I've used a Pancham before, actually. I think it's a really sick Pokemon. So yeah, but anyways, down goes Tierno. He had a water type, but still lost to my fire type, so that sucks. Yeah, Tierno loves using the dancing moves. You saw Swords Dance there. I think he might even get a couple more like dancing moves throughout the game because he's all into dancing. Right, there's some honey from Trevor. I appreciate it. You can actually run into horde battles using honey, I think, right? It's not just Sweet Scent that you need, I'm pretty sure. Horde battles are something new to this game. They are battles of 5 Pokemon. That's right, you go 1v5, but you know, they're almost always like 10 levels lower than your team or something. And you can find some cool Pokemon by doing them. So maybe we might happen to come across a couple here and there. I'm not going to really go out of my way to try and encounter hordes, though. Here's a Rising Star, though, that is about to be fallen because I beat him. Burned. Again, because I was using Ember. I should end the episode right now. Alright, there we go. Flabébé to level 14, so slowly but surely he's going to catch up with the rest of the team. Actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and put him to the front of the party for this next battle because, hey, why not? Why not? We need him to get some action. And dang it, my Repel went out. Okay, let me actually go ahead and roller skate on down here because we can pick up another item, which is a Super Potion. I'll take it. Yeah, my bad on not stocking up on repels before this video. I should have, because now I know I'm going to run into wild Pokemon like every 5 steps. But hopefully that's not the case, and that is the case. But speaking of levels and stuff, by the way, there's a Gulpin, just for you to see. I believe the next Gym Leader's highest level Pokemon is level 25. So it sounds like a long ways away, but remember, I talked about it in the last video. There is just such a huge gap in between the first and second gym that level 25 really isn't going to be as far away as it may seem. And let's go ahead and take another little trek down that rail. You can pick up an Oranberry. I think this is the first little berry tree that we've come across. Yeah, you'll see a bunch of those throughout the region. I mean, they're similar to like Sun and Moon. You've got your berry trees. I mean, in Hoenn you had berry trees. Every region has their little berry trees and whatnot. But looks like we have a few more trainers before we reach the next town. And I know this episode's going on for a pretty long time, so I'll probably cut out maybe like 2 of them or so. But let's just get to the next one, man. Where are these trainers at? Here we go. They're practicing their little skating tricks around the cones. Oh, you're so cool. Took down that person, and let's go take down your little friend over here. Yeah, she had a Skiddo and a Bunnelby. 2 easy KOs for my boy Flabébé. And yeah, it turns out we actually still have 5 trainers left, so I was wrong earlier. But we got Frogadier back out, and Doduo's only level 12. Come on, let's get an Oko right here with Water Pulse. It is Water Pulse after all. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I like to see. There we go. Alright, so we've got another little part where we can use our roller skates. Now, I'm pretty sure this part may be a little trickier because you can see, if you see in the middle of the rail, there's like a little dip, and that basically means you need to build up some speed before, and wow, I screwed that one up. Okay, hold on, give me a second, let's calm down. And I didn't build up enough speed. Yeah, so you can see I fell off there. And is there an item you can grab? Well, I guess we're just going to be getting through the grass now. But yeah, hey, there's Pancham. But yeah, when you see those little like dips in the rail or like breaks in the rail, it means you need to build up enough speed to where you just go right over it. As you saw there, I didn't get enough speed because I suck with the roller skates. So I fell into the grass, which is very annoying. But hey, we got to the other side nonetheless. And hold on, is there anything? All right, whatever, we're just going to go. Nah, whatever. We're just going to go, come on. Get over there. Oh, yeah, see, we got over that one. And we get a TM01 Hone Claws. So, kind of worth it, I guess. And yeah, you'll see a couple more of those like types of rails later on in the game. I know there's a few once we get to like the desert area after the third gym. Or no, sorry, fourth gym, actually. Here's a Rising Star with a Bidoof. Hey, Bidoof. Good old Bidoof, man. Hey, I'm sorry I got to take you out, though. It's just business, you know? It's another casual business day. Technically, it's not because I'm recording this on a Saturday, so, like, not many people do have work. But it's been a nice Saturday, man. Beautiful day. I mean, shoot, maybe a bit too beautiful. It's getting hot again. All right, I'm recording this in, like, early April. And we're already, why did I go to my fairy type against a poison type? Oh my goodness. But yeah, we're already getting in like the 80s, man. Like, what are we doing? Okay, what are we doing? It may be getting a little too hot. But yeah, we're in the 80s for the next couple of days, so I'm gonna just be burning up, I guess. And I was playing some basketball earlier. That was fun, but because of that, now I'm just kind of tired. I mean, I recorded some YouTube shorts before recording a couple of these walkthrough episodes. And, I mean, it's only 6 o'clock in the evening, and I feel like I could already go to sleep. But no, I got more things to do. And come on, I ain't going to sleep that early on a Saturday night. You know we just going to be chilling. We're going to be chilling a little later tonight. What you talking about? And because of that freaking absorb, you barely hung on from another tackle. Alright, Oddish. Haha, funny. Die. Loser. Come on, get us to level 15, baby. I don't think Flabébé, well, no, it got Lucky Champ, but other than that, hasn't learned a single new move. Give us a new move right now. Razor Leaf. Hey, there we go. Fun fact. I remember when I first played through these games, and honestly, for a couple of years, I think, I always thought Flabébé was Fairy Grass, especially because, I mean, it gets Vine Whip and then Razor Leaf. I mean, you would just assume it's part grass. It's a flower after all, but nope, it is just a plain fairy type, which is definitely nice, you know. Being part grass would just add even more weaknesses to it, and we don't need more weaknesses. Okay, I do believe there's something through this grass, but you know, I can't go 2 or 3 steps without running into wild Pokemon. I mean, come on, this isn't even fair. Gulpin's green. Bro is basically blending in with the grass, and he's just laying there. But I want to say there's an item down here. Yeah, all the way down at the corner. It is an X attack. Oh, wow. So worth it. I always use X items. You know me, guys. I love X items. Nah, they can actually be pretty good. And, hey, stop running away from me. Come on, I'm younger than you and you're still scared. Alright, I went ahead and took down both of these guys. Backpacker dude up there just had a Centret. This kid had a Pansage. And there's a tree that we can cut down. Man, I should have kept the Squirtle on my team. I actually boxed it, and I forgot to go back and use Cut, so, oh well, that's unfortunate. I'm pretty sure you can find maybe like an item or two back that way. And, oh, you know what? No, you know who it is? It's a trainer. But it's okay, because we have made it to the next town, and we're gonna get a holo clip. Yeah, a little improvisation here, because, I wasn't expecting to head into Camphrier Town yet, but I just want to get to the Pokemon Center. I don't even know what that holo clip said. But yeah, this is Camphrier Town, you know, cool town, whatever. We're going to check it out in the next episode. Let me go get this Squirtle, and hopefully Squirtle can learn Cut. I mean, it has hands after all, you know? I think it... Oh, wait, we have our shiny Zigzagoon. Oh, we're fine. Yo, I forgot about this thing. Yeah, if y'all missed the first episode of this series, we caught a shiny, which was absolutely insane. And... Yo, I kind of feel bad just like giving my we don't have cut. We don't have Cut. Do you not get Cut yet? Oh yeah, you know what? You get Cut. Oh, you get Cut later on. All right, well, hey, is what it is. We don't even have Cut yet, but I guess I'll keep Zigzagoon on the team anyways. All right, so there we go. That will do it for episode 5. Next time we're checking out Camphrier Town, and then we're gonna have to make our way up to a little palace and do all this other crazy stuff. For now, though, hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day, and until then, deuces.